right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our second semifinal game here in the Lingo TOC. And, well, we had a friendly match last week between Equals Peach and JD Romero. And Peach ended up becoming the overall winner for that. So you'll see him again in the championship game in a couple of weeks. But right now, in our second semifinal game, we have our number 2 seed, Michael Bobadier, and our number 3 seed, Johnny Pizzi. So, Michael, congratulations on getting this far, sir.
Thank you, Mark. And I just realized something. I was last year's last season's reigning champion. It kind of feels like I'm defending my overall throne all over again.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, best of luck to you, and Johnny, best of luck to you as well.
Thank you.
All
Happy New
right,
Year. Ready
so
to do this.
let's get right into this here. So there's Michael's board. There's Johnny's board, and Michael, you are the highest seeded player, so you're going to start off, and you have a B.
Begin. Begin.
High seeded player for this match, I should say.
Brand. Brand. Burnt. Burnt.
Okay, Michael scores first.
Start off with an I, please.
You're going to start with number 59.
All right. Good start. Like it. L.
47. 23 will give you lingo, and your next word begins with a K.
Koala. Koala.
O out of place.
Hmm. Kudos. Kudos.
O still out of place.
Uh, Kazoo. Kazoo. I don't know.
Something that Nels probably needs.
Oh, knock. Knock. I feel like wait. That's
Yeah,
and
when
then I
did you
realized, boom.
mostly a kazoo?
AKA one. That's the one that one team back in the season one of the real show can't get. Uh, I feel like I've been talking about that one team. A, please.
Stopper. Alright, Gianni, you get a crack at this now.
Candy. Candy. Color. Color. Crisp. Crisp. Crime. Crime.
Johnny's on the board.
Okay. Go with a K.
The K.
Yep.
Number 8.
And a D as in dog.
Number 10. Number 12 will give you lingo, and your next word begins with a V.
Vocal. Vocal. Video. Video. Viper. Viper. Vials. Viles.
I don't believe that's a word.
Well, I'm going to check anyway.
Yeah.
Did not have to use dictionary.com at all in the last match, so that definitely helped.
Maybe it's just me. You carry
I'm
on.
I'm thinking the same wavelength with you, Gianni.
Yeah.
Not a word. Alright, Mike,
Oh,
free shot here.
Vixen, Vixen.
remember
It wasn't what I thought it was going to be originally. I was thinking originally vines, but oh well. B, please.
37.
3 opportunities. S.
65. Alright, 4 possibilities now, and you have a B for the next word.
Brush, Brush. Um, Begin, Begin. Began, Bagan. If it isn't that, it's the other.
Yeah, you zigged on the first one, but then but then ended up leading you to the correct one anyway. Well done.
R.
51.
Well, lots of possibilities now. N.
Yeah, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And you got one of them. Alright, back to Gianni with an S.
Start. START. Sport. SPORT. Sandy. SANDY. Snack. Sneak. 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 SNEAK.
I was thinking snack too, but
We'll go with A.
52. Alright, 12 and 24.
Pick the O.
Number 70. Alright, you take control, you have a C.
Candy. CANDY. Clock. CLOCK. Chose. CHOSE. Um, Chore. CHORE. Choir. CHOIR.
Gotta be.
clap.
Okay.
Okay. Q.
48.
S.
42. Alright, and Johnny still has control of an S.
Um, Shape. SHAPE. Stand. STAND. Snail. SNAIL. Snarl. SNARL.
Alright. Now you're only behind by the cost of a vowel.
C.
36. That's a lingo.
Alright.
All right, Gianni, now I gotta eat you.
Alright, tie game here now. But Michael goes back in control of R.
Reach, REACH. Uh, Ruins, RUINS. Rain, Reign.
Got it. Bring Michael back in front.
Start off with an I again.
Ooh, that's a stopper. We're back to Gianni.
Above. ABOVE. Amend. AMEND. Aorta. AORTA.
Well, you have an R, and well,
Ah, crap.
ARENA.
Crap.
the ironic thing is, Johnny worked in an arena, and
Crap.
I guess that's how it worked out on that one. All right,
Yeah.
tie game again with less than a minute to play in the round.
Okay, I'll take the Q
58.
and the J.
The J. Number 20. I have a P.
Paint. PAINT. Prowl. PROWL. Plays. PLAYS. Lamp. No, plate. PLATE. I said TE.
You said what?
PLATE.
Oh, plate. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's try that again.
Plate. Yeah.
That's not it.
Well, place. PLACE. Let's try this again, shall we? A.
A, he says. 59.
All right. F.
Number 3. And that is the end of round 1. And, well, we have a close game in our hands. Michael's ahead by only 200 points. But, Gianni, you're going to start our next round. And you start with C.
Candy. CANDY. Color. COLOR. Cooks. COOKS. Coin. COINS. Could. COULD.
3-letter for Michael.
Cough. COUGH.
Alright.
Let's try the I again.
Well, this time it's a question mark.
Ooh, let's see. 37.
37 it is.
And T.
55. Alright. You retain control of the B.
Brush. BRUSH. Boils. BOILS. Bases. BASES. Beans. BANS.
Alright.
E, please.
Also, Michael, do me a favor. Don't be sharing those beans with Nels, because he's just going to end up doing you know what all over the stage, and I would rather not.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Well, I know
Well,
what.
Gianni hasn't pulled any red ones either. Hasn't pulled any red ones, so
Yeah, well, I know what Gianni's gonna want. He's gonna want to get back into this game, and perhaps he can with an L.
Laugh. Laugh.
We just had.
Leave. Leave. Light. Light. Luaus. Luaus.
That's the plural for luau, so that would be a word. Not it, though.
Lunar. Lunar.
Three-letter for Michael.
hmm. One of two. I'm thinking. I hope this is right. Loyal. Loyal.
No. Over to Gianni.
Local. Local.
There.
N. As in.
Number two.
Q.
A question mark.
Why did I?
70.
Why didn't I say local?
All right, Gianni's
Why?
behind by only 100 points.
Why didn't I say local?
Well, Michael, there's still time. You can redeem yourself with this next word.
Crush. Crush. Chose. Chose. Chess. Chess.
And that's it.
Woo. Need a 29. C.
Number 5.
Okay. Still looking for 29. A.
19. All right, 51 can do it, and you have a D for the next word.
Drive. Drive. Deals. Deals. Delay. Delay.
Not it.
Decal. Becal. Alright, two options here. N.
Question mark.
51, please.
And that's it. Go. And we are back over to Johnny with C.
Crowd. Crowd. Clear. Clear. Cheer. Cheer. Cedar. Cedar.
No, that's not it.
Cider. Cider.
Back to Michael.
Cures. Cures. Oh no, Kurt.
Too
No,
late.
no.
Curve. Curve.
I did not want to say that.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, once you say it, there's no going back.
No, I.
Take the E
60.
and a T.
A T?
Yep.
Number. Back to Michael.
Heart. Heart. may have had a heart attack after that last word. Uh, hiker, Hiker. Uh, honor, Honor. Mm. Humor, Humor.
That's it.
Thank goodness I bounced back from that. I.
15.
Okay. V.
69.
God help us all.
Well, 47 will give it to you. You have you in the next one.
Under, Under. Unite, Unite.
Avengers, unite!
Usage, Usage. Hmm. What is this thing? Um, usual, Usual.
We picked up an L.
Uncle, Uncle.
70 L's on the He's losing. Alright, less than a minute to go.
S.
45.
All right. And H.
37.
Loyal, Loyal. Hmm. Lumps, Lumps.
We picked up a U.
Lippy, Lippy.
Ah,
Oh, oh crap.
Lucky, Lucky.
alright, Johnny.
F
18.
and L.
Question mark. Well, it's not really going to matter here, but you do have to pick one.
70.
Good one, Johnny.
And our season champion from last year moves on to the finals.
Second straight season.
Yeah, Gianni, you have been a very good player, though, and we do thank you for being here with us. Did you have a good time?
Oh yeah.
All right, and just like in the last semifinal, you get a consolation prize of $10,000 for finishing as the runner-up here. All right, so our top two seeds will be facing off against each other in next week's championship. But before we get to that, Michael, you've got a bonus lingo round to play here, so let's get to that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, free bonus letters, 2 minutes on the clock, off you go.
Cough, Cough. Coach, Coach.
That's one.
Image, Image. Bonus letter. Irate, Irate.
Somebody else that can describe the L's. That's two.
Tenor, Tenor. Tempo, Tempo.
That's free.
Wood, Would.
That's four.
Alter, Alter.
A what?
Alter.
Okay, alter. Alright.
Bonus letter. Ankle, Ankl.
Alright, that's 5.
Rapid, RAPID.
That's 6.
Idaho, IDAHO.
Okay,
No.
we cannot take that. That is a name of a state.
Well, bonus letter anyway. Igloo, IGLOO.
Alright, that's 7. No bonus letters left.
Speed, SPEED. Sound, SOUND.
That's 8.
Grave, GRAVE. Glove, GLOVE.
Time. I would have given you 9 if I had been able to type that in, but that is still very impressive, though. 8 correct. Well, very well done. Now, right now, Michael, in our bonus lingo jackpot, we have $140,000. For each pull that it takes, we add $10,000 more to that.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
Bobby J on my way to work. He said it looks like somebody.
Looking for 55.
Bitch.
K.
Which letter?
K.
57.
Go away.
Off by 2.
C.
Number 7.
D.
Jackpot's 160,000. There it is. 55. All right. So that's 160,000. You have 5 minutes left in this. That will aggregate 50,000 down. Bring our total jackpot